electricity consumption optimization using K-means clustering algorithm. 해양수인 나온 무하마드 Kirsch and 등유신, 생명일 South Korea. Online. Introduction, related work, proposed approach, evaluation, conclusion, references. Introduction, electricity consumption, power grid. In the power grid, we measure the consumption through sensors. Industrial consumption, housing consumption, factories consumption, housing consumption, front end, consumer end, back end, electrical company end. Introduction, continuous, back end, company end, data set for consumption, use share by. So main techniques that solve the optimization problem of electricity, but none of them focus on housing electricity optimization. Reducing the cost, factors of overcharge, prediction are not available. Introduction continuous, solution, K-means algorithm. Why choose K-means cluster? Predict the answer from the dataset. No any answer is available in terms of K-means. Why predict the answers? No clear result. In this paper, electricity usage of home is analyzed through K-means clustering algorithm for obtaining the optimal home usage electricity usage of home. 3A is analyzed through K-means clustering algorithm for obtaining the optimal home usage electricity data points, the Clarence-Calabrese index, Davis-Burdon index, and Shiller score. Find detailed optimal number of clusters in the K-means algorithm and present the application scenario of the machine learning algorithm. 3B is reducing the A per 1 dataset and result the same result. The proposed approach delivers us efficient and meaning prediction result never obtained before. Related work, machine learning, a way to run machine with dataset values. Number 1. Several ways such as 2, 3, and 4. K-means clustering, one of the methods for the machine learning algorithm under the unsupervised learning category. Number 5. It is a main task explanatory data mining and a common technique for statistical analysis used in many fields. 6, 7, and 8. Community feasibility assessment, cluster analysis is not one specific algorithm. What constitutes a cluster and how to efficiently find them. Popular notions of clusters include groups with small distances between clusters members, dense areas of spaces 9, 10, and 11. Related work, continuous classification. Each process relates to categorization, the process in which ideas and objects are recognized, differentiated, and understood. 12, 13, and 14. Supervised learning. Supervised learning is a machine learning task of learning a function that maps an input to an output basis on example input-output pairs. It infers a function from labeled training data consisting of a set of training examples. 15, 16, and 17. Unsupervised learning. Too many approaches to solve the problem, such as clustering K-means mixture models, DB-scan optics algorithm. 18, 19, and 20. Index from the unsupervised learning need how to efficiently find them. Popular notion of clusters include groups with small distances between cluster members, dense areas of data space, such as Clarence-Calabrese index, Shiller score, Davis-Burdon index. Number 21. Related work continues. Scikit-learn, one of the machine learning library from the 2007 till 2019 continuously update the version for the library. 22. Proposed approach 3A. Shiller score. Shiller score is the easy way to in data each data cluster in data's definition and each data is not clustered inner and data's definition bi Shiller score si is equal to calculate the si equal max ai bi minus ai. From this calculate si is equal to the function minus si1. Si is close to 1 is the data, I is the correct cluster to each scene. Close to -1 cannot distribute cluster is distributed. From this paper, machine using the machine learning library Scikit-learn in the household power consumption clustering. 23, 24, and 25. Proposed approach 3A continues. Clarence-Calabrese index. How to be where to be clustering in a way is Clarence-Calabrese index. Davis-Burdon index, Dunn index, Shiller score. In this paper, evaluate via Clarence-Calabrese index and Shiller score evaluated. From the cluster Clarence-Calabrese index I, the cluster distributed average and cluster distributed ratio will give it to you. SKTR, WK, TRPK, K minus M minus K. For this, BK is a distributed matrix from each group. WK is a cluster distributed defined. WK, BK. Proposed approach 3A continues. Davis-Burdon index. If the ground truth labels are not known, the Davis-Burdon index sklearn matrix Davis-Burdon. Rij, Si, Sj, Dij. Then the Davis-Borden index is defined as db1k, sigma I equal 1k max I not j. Rij, the zero is the lowest score of possible. Score value closer to zero indicate a better partition. But the problem is algorithms do not attach it in the scikit-learn library and only explain it in the document page, but cannot explain it easily. Proposed approach 3b, reducing the dataset. Proposed approach 3b continues. Evaluation, declaration, and resources. System pitch calculation software. 3a first paper execution snapshot. 3b second paper execution snapshot. Analysis k equals 7. From K-means algorithm calculate proper cluster. String is very important. From the data estimated Shiller score, the result is k equals 7, each cluster centroid and the data prices. Shiller score are 0.799 is the optimal score. From the former Collins-Caravage index result are 560.399 is optimal result. Using this K-means algorithm, the fact is figure 11. Software Anaconda 3 plus PyCharm, PC performance, OS software, Windows 10 Professional. RAM 60GB, processor i7 60 600U CPU and 2.660 GHz. Hard disk 420 GB SSD. System pitch computation software. Dataset UCR by machine learning. Scikit-learn Anaconda 3 open source personally can easily follow it, and because using BSD license to real worlds don't have difficulty to do that. 3 execution snapshot. K equal 2, K equals 3, K equals 4, K equals 5, K equals 6, K equals 7, K equals 8, K equals 9, K equals 10. 3b second paper execution. 1. A per 1 dataset K equal 1, A per 1 dataset K equal 2, A per 1 dataset K equal 3, A per 1 dataset K equal 4, A per 1 dataset K equal 5, A per 1 dataset K equal 6, A per 1 dataset K equal 7, A per 1 dataset K equal 8, A per 1 dataset K equal 9, A per 1 dataset K equal 10, A per 1 dataset K equal 11. Conclusion technique. How we solve a first point using the Cambridge clustering algorithm and association with multiple answers. Electricity, bright side of conclusion. Published paper. 현재 나은 무하마드 Karish and Dong-Yul Shin. Comparative analysis of electricity consumption at home through Shiller score perspective. ICACT 2019. South Korea 2019. Hongwan University Korea. 현황초인 나은 무하마드 Karish and Dong-Yul Shin. Analysis of electricity consumption at home using K-means clustering algorithm. ICACT 2019. South Korea 2019. Sungwon University. Association. Bigol dataset. Reducing dataset. K-means clustering. K-means algorithm is one of the clustering methods for divided. Divided is giving the data among the main partitions. For example, received data object and divided data is input data divided k. Data. Each group consisting of cluster below equation is the K-means algorithm when cluster consists of algorithm using the cost function using 11. Collins-Caravage index. How to be where to be clustering in a way is Collins-Caravage index. This word index, done index, Shiller score is in this paper evaluated via Collins-Caravage index and Shiller score evaluated. From the Collins-Caravage index, SI, the clusters distributed average and cluster distributed ratio will give it to you. SK, TR, WK, TR, BK, K minus N minus K. For this BK is a distributed matrix from each group WK is the cluster distributed defined. WK, BK. Shiller score. Shiller score is the easy way to in data I each data cluster in the data definition and I each data is not clustered inner and data's definition BI sequence score SI is equal to calculate the SI equal max AI BI minus A. From this calculate SI is equal to the function minus 1 SI I1. SI is close to 1 is the data is the correct cluster to each thing. Close to minus 1 cannot distribute cluster is distributed. From this paper, machine using the machine learning library scikit-learn in the household power consumption clustering. 7. Davis-Borden is if the ground truths labeled are not known, the Davis-Borden index scikit-learn matrix Davis-Borden Rij, Dij, Si plus Sj. Then the Davis-Borden index is defined as db k per 1 sigma I equal 1k max Rij. The 0 is the lowest score of possible. Score values close to 0 indicate a better partition. But the problem is this algorithm do not attach it in the scikit-learn library and only explain it in the document page but cannot explain it easily. Conclusion. From the paper household power consumption via K-image clustering user library, which is essentially an honestly open source person can easily follow it. And because using BSD license to real world don't have difficulties to do that. Not only the K-image algorithm, PC algorithms, but also SVM algorithm, extra other machine learning algorithms cluster can also do it. From this result in real life power consumptions, diverse identities, and electricity transformer, transmission power can measurement the period can estimate it. And each data using electricity consumption, it can be used for progressive extension, regional to regional demand, forecasting, maintenance of power plant and facilities can do it. In the gas company can estimate via K-means algorithm and also can estimate about the gas consumption rate via K-means clustering and index.